The possible misuse of OSAP grants by hundreds of students in Ontario is under investigation by the province, all while students and education advocates continue to speak out about changes to the program.
First things first, starting off, you guys already know the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, my favorite purchase.
Students showing off their wares on social media claiming OSAP grants helped pay for the luxury items. Videos provided to CityNews by the Ford government as evidence that taxpayer money is being misspent.
We got some Creed, some Silver Mountain water, and the Aventus.
Over the last couple of years, the Ministry of Colleges and Universities has been investigating possible cases of fraud involving OSAP funding. Of the 473,000 students who received OSAP in 2024-25, there were 902 investigations for possible misuse, 40 more than the year before, something the Premier alluded to a couple of weeks ago.
I've heard some nightmare stories on the other side as well, about kids going out there buying fancy watches and cologne and not needing it.
The government claims that there is some misuse. What do you make of that?
I'm going to have to flip the question back on them in terms of how they've been investing in education. With regards to misuse, I would put it up to them. Truly, the investments that we are seeing in education right now is not sustainable.
But the province claims the possible misuse of OSAP funding is not the reason for recent changes to the program. Quote, as we have said time and time again, these changes to OSAP are directly due to the billions of dollars of pressure on the program from the federal government's decision to remove grant eligibility from students at private career colleges, coupled with the increased program uptake in recent years.
Well, I heard that they had a certain number of cases where they've been requested to investigate, but that they couldn't provide any examples of what they found.
The Office for the Minister of Colleges and Universities, Nolan Quinn, did not provide any information on how many investigations have concluded and their results. News of the investigations comes just as a massive rally is being planned involving students going to Queen's Park on Wednesday to try and convince the Ford government to reverse course on the changes made. Mark McAllister, City News.